Number 5. Greenland. Most people see Greenland as a frozen wasteland, but beneath its ice lie valuable minerals, resources that many countries desperately want. Greenland also sits in a crucial Arctic location. As climate change melts the ice, new sea routes are beginning to open. These routes could save shipping companies time and money. That makes Greenland even more important. The United States, China, and Russia are all paying attention, because whoever gains influence in the Arctic gains strategic advantages. That's why this frozen island matters far more than most people realize. Greenland isn't just ice. It's becoming one of the most important pieces on the geopolitical chessboard. At number 4 is Guam. This tiny Pacific island belongs to the United States, yet it sits thousands of kilometers away from the American mainland. Despite its small size, Guam plays a major strategic role in the Pacific. The island is home to some of America's most important military bases. These bases allow the United States to project power across the Indo-Pacific region. From Guam, military forces can respond quickly to regional crises and emergencies. That makes the island extremely valuable during times of tension. Its location provides access to some of the world's most important regions and sea routes. Military planners consider Guam a key strategic hub. Whoever controls Guam gains a powerful foothold in the Pacific. That's why this small island carries influence far beyond its size. Guam is much more than just a tropical island. It is one of the most important strategic outposts in the Indo-Pacific. At number 3 is Sri Lanka. Sitting just south of India, Sri Lanka occupies one of the most important locations in the Indian Ocean. At first glance, it may seem like a small tropical island, but some of the world's busiest shipping routes pass right beside it. Every year, thousands of cargo ships carrying goods worth trillions of dollars travel through these waters. That makes Sri Lanka important, not just for trade, but for global strategy. Its location has attracted the attention of major powers for centuries. Today, countries like India and China are both seeking influence on the island. Ports, infrastructure, and trade routes have become part of a much larger geopolitical competition. Whoever gains influence here gains a stronger position in the Indian Ocean. For such a small island, Sri Lanka has an outsized impact on global affairs, and that's why Sri Lanka takes the number 3 spot on our list. At number 2 is Singapore. Singapore may be small, but it sits beside the Strait of Malacca, one of the busiest shipping routes on Earth. A huge portion of global trade passes through these waters. Every day, thousands of ships transport goods through this narrow passage. These ships carry everything from electronics and food to oil and energy supplies. If this route were ever blocked, global supply chains could be severely disrupted. That could impact economies around the world. That's why nations closely monitor this region. Its location gives Singapore enormous strategic value. For such a small country, its influence is remarkable. Singapore helps connect the world's economy, and that's why Singapore takes the number 2 spot on our list.